I just want to say to Prince, you can have my office. Mom, you can have the rest of this beef jerky. And Daniel, you can get all your teeth extracted for making me do this. Reese's Pieces. Hey guys. I just wanted to do a little Sirese's piece because in a couple of hours, I will be getting my top left tooth extracted. Now, some of you are like, girl, bye. I got all mine extracted at one time. Well, I don't care. I'm scared. The last time I got my tooth extracted, I was, I think like 17. And I think they put me under like laughing gas or something. No, because I was asleep. So I was asleep for it. And I woke up and my mom said that I was telling everybody to calm down. I was like, everybody calm down. And it was just my mom and my dad there. I just felt like so many people were talking to me. Like, I remember my mom was like pushing me to wake up and I woke up and I was just like, everybody calm down. But you know, nowadays they don't even put you to sleep. They just numb the area. And I'm just like tripping. I'm tripping because I just had the appointment. Just a normal dentist appointment. You know, I wanted to hear how fleeky my teeth were. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it, she was like, oh, and do you have some time today to get your tooth extracted? I was so offended. I'm like, do you have time to get a part of your body extracted today? Like, I really felt so much pressure because, and Daniel was with me. And he was in the next room. We do a family dentist. And he's just like, no, you should get it out the way. Yeah. I'm like, you should get... I felt so much pressure because I felt so dumb because I'm like 50. And they're like, what is she scared of? And I had mad questions. I felt like I needed to go into intercessory prayer immediately to find out if the Lord wants this tooth gone. Now, I don't have any pain. It's not in the way. But you know, I guess that's life sometimes. Some things need to be extracted, even when you don't see that they need to be extracted, because what's going on in the root is not good. And that's what he basically told me. He was just like, I know you don't have any pain and it's actually very clean, but it's going to be a problem. It's going to cause a problem if you keep it there. See? Sometimes in life, you got to get rid of things and people and situations because they will cause a problem. So I was just like, I'm going to do a Sirese's piece. I haven't even had it happen, but I'm going to come right back after it's done. And I just wanted to say, yeah, remove it. Because a lot of times, I'm not even going to lie. Like, all right, okay. My last dentist appointment, like 2 years ago, that's when I lived in New York, in Bayshore. And he was just like, you need to get the rest of your wisdom teeth, specifically this top left one, removed. And I was just like, you need to get your top left one removed. Bye. And I did not do it. And now here I am. And it's a totally different dentist. Because I remember being like, oh, I'm going to get a second opinion. Like, I don't feel like getting anything removed right now. When I was 17 and I remember getting my first wisdom tooth, my bottom left one, like, I'm feeling really some type of way. Because now I'm going to have 2 missing bottom wisdom teeth here, but I'm going to have them here. So I just feel like I'm going to smile and it's going to look like... I know. It's just how I feel. I feel very lopsided. So, I didn't get it removed when I should have got it removed. And now it's like I have to get it removed, you know? And that's what happens. What's the principle? Change comes by choice or by force. And today I was forced. And in less than an hour, I have to go back. And they were like, yeah, we're going to go on lunch, girl. So you go. She was like, you go and eat what you can. I'm like, oh my goodness. And the weekend is here. Like, I'm ready to, like, you know, my cheat day. Like, what am I going to do? There's so many things going through my head. And I felt like everybody was just like, yeah, do you want to do it now? And then there was another available date, which was in a month, actually 2 months. And I immediately was like, I'll take that. And Daniel looked at me and she looked at me and I was like, oh my, okay, you know what? I'm just going to get it done today. I'm going to get it done today. Because honestly, then I started feeling the anxiety of like knowing that in a couple of months, I'm still going to have to face this. Regardless, I have to face it. So I wanted to encourage you guys today because at the end of the day, you're going to have to face it. At the end of the day, you're going to have to face it. So whatever. I figured let me do a Sirese's piece to like get me cheered up, get a little confident. I'm not going to front. I'm tripping. Matter of fact, I know my cousin just got 3 of his teeth removed at the same time. I'm about to text him and see, and he posted it. He posted the extractions. I shouldn't text him because he's going to scare me. I'm going to be like, was it painful? And he's going to be like, a little bit in the beginning. Watch. Josh. Hey, cuz. You know what? Forget it. I'm not texting him because he's going to say something that gets me tight. I'm going to text him after it's done. He's going to say something like, it was very painful. Like, I don't know. Because, you know, guys. So anyways, I want to say pray for me. But by the time I post this video, it's probably going to be like a day later or 2 days later. And, but pray. I don't care. Pray for me now. And I just want to say to Prince, you can have my office. Mom, you can have the rest of this beef jerky. And Daniel, you can get all your teeth extracted for making me do this. Let me get studious. All right, let me get mature. Yeah, it's nothing. I get my teeth extracted all the time. 10 years ago, I was younger. I was more immature. Now it'll be like nothing, you know? I trust the Lord. I trust the Lord. I will be back after my procedure and I will show you the aftermath. I'm still going to attach it to the keep that same energy. Because when you got to extract something, you got to keep that same energy. Like I cannot all of a sudden start thinking about all the good times me and my wisdom tooth had, because we had some really great times, some amazing meals, some crazy cheat days. We've cried together. We have dieted together. And when people tried to tell me that it was time for her to go, I was just like, no, y'all don't know what y'all are talking about. But all the while, she had underlying intentions. And I'm also feeling some type of way too, because I'm just like, girl, why didn't you just tell me? Like, you should have just told me that it wasn't going to work out. You over here stringing me along like... But no. We had a good conversation, me and my wisdom tooth. And she was like, you know, I mean, I kind of alluded to it, but I could tell you were attached. And when you're attached to things, you just don't see it right until other people tell you. So I hope that somebody needed to hear this. Maybe there is something in your life that you need to extract. And I'm going to tell you right now, you better just do it now. If God tells you to do it, sometimes other people will bring it to your attention that don't even know you, okay? So I sure don't know those dentists, but I really like them. And I trust them. I'm so upset. I am, like, when I get scared, I get upset. Like, you know, like I'm just angry. Like I'm looking at stuff that has nothing to do with this situation and I'm mad. Like I have my birthday candles on here reminding me that I'm 33 years old and these make me upset. Anyways, guys, I'll check on you in a little bit. That's the Sirese's piece I wanted to give you today. Bring that energy up when you need to extract something or someone from your life, because the longer you keep it around, eventually you're not going to have a choice, or you're going to regret that you didn't get rid of it when you could have. And it's going to be inconvenient, uncomfortable, a little scary, because now you've really grown attached to it. I was going to have steak tonight. Now, maybe some water, maybe some boiled water. Sure. I'm just kidding. Well, anyways, I do feel a little bit better. Until I press the stop recording, I'm going to be like, all right, this is real life. But I can't wait to post this video. Anyways, Who is that? You ever... Somebody pulling in my driveway? Ooh, they just got me hot because I'm already hot. So I thought somebody was pulling my driveway. They pulled in my driveway to make a U-turn. That was so unnecessary. There's a mad space on the street. But I'm just frustrated right now. So everything. You know how you just like don't trust anyone that walks in front of your house or around your house? Like how are they supposed to get around? I don't know. But I'd be like, why are they in front of my house? That's that New York. Daniel always tells me I'm paranoid because of New York. Whatever. All right, guys. All right. Okay. So, well, yep. Pray for me. And yeah, that's my Sirese's piece for right now. Keep that same energy. Extraction is necessary. No matter what, it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen. All right? Or that tooth will bring you down. That thing, that habit, that lifestyle, that person, that relationship, if it's supposed to be extracted and you don't extract it, because the truth of the matter is we get our wisdom teeth removed because honestly, they can cause some serious disease that can ultimately lead to death. Seriously. Or some serious problems. You have to remove stuff. Like just because you don't feel the pain. And that's crazy because the only reason I got my first wisdom tooth extracted 10 years ago was because it became very painful and the pain became unbearable. I was having migraines on the side of my face and my jaw was just so I wanted it to go. Isn't it so easy to get rid of things and people that just aren't working for you? But when you don't, when it's comfortable and it's there, and that's a good tooth. I know that joint was tearing up steak for me. But it's useless. It's become pretty much, he was like, and it's so funny. He was like, according to the x-rays, this is going to be an easy extraction because your tooth, even though it won't ever fall out, your tooth is like, it's been growing out. Like it wants to get out. It's like almost out. That's what he said. I'm like, it's almost out. Was I going to wake up one day and be like, oh my God, my tooth. He's like, no, it would have never fallen out on its own. But the way that it's growing, it's just growing out. And the more that it grows that way, it can cause some serious problems. So I was just like, geez, Louise. That's a word. You know, I sat there after he told me that and I was scared. And then I looked at him and I smiled and I said, you preaching real good. And he was just like, mm-mm. I was like, oh, okay. So I wanted to just give that very authentic word to you guys. Get it extracted. Most of the time they're already on their way out anyway. All right. And you don't even know it. So, woo. But when it's a habit, that's hard. Extraction is hard, period, you know, but get a plan, get a way to get it out. Especially if you know, cause you'll be knowing. But, anyways, shout out to extraction. Keep that same energy when you were embracing that thing or that person, and use that same energy to extract it. All right. Keep that same energy. All right, guys, I'm done. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to literally come back home. Actually, maybe I'll just record it in the car. I'm going to record it in the car. Yeah, because he's like, yeah, you could drive home after. I'm like, what kind of extraction is this? But that's because, you know, I'm doing it now and it's easy, but like if it got worse, all right, things could be different. So sometimes you can extract things and your life will keep moving, business as usual. And that's a good thing, you know, extract it while you can, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks for tuning in to, I'm sorry, I'm not doing anything. I'm looking down because I'm nervous, so I'm doing things. I'm literally peeling tape because even though I'm having so much fun talking to you guys, I'm over it. But it's all good. I wanted to share this with you. I'll see you guys in probably a couple of seconds your time. So I'm not gonna thank you for tuning into Sirese's Pieces just yet. All right. It was horrible. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Okay, well, guys. I did it! Sirese's Pieces.